Vincent Kompany leaving Manchester City after 11 years of service with the domestic treble safely in his collection. Stevie, we're going to go through the best centre-backs, in your opinion, of the Premier League era to celebrate what Kompany's done. I wonder if he makes the top 5 for you, though. Talk us through these.
Well, he does make the top 5, and you will find out later where.
Oh.
Listen, I'm going to, as my 5th, I'm going to go for Virgil Van Dijk. And the only reason that he's only in 5th is because the rest have got longevity on him, you know. But the impact that he's made in such a short space of time, not just at Southampton, but at Liverpool. I mean, we're talking, do Liverpool get to last year's Champions League final without him? No. Do they get there this year without him? No. So that's why Virgil van Dijk is number 5. I mean, great in the air, strong, good with the ball at his feet, and just a real good leader, which all of these guys are, by the way. Vincent Kompany for me is going to go in at number 5.
Or 4.
4, I beg your pardon. Again, in a team that was set up to attack, the one thing that City always needed, even before Pep Guardiola came, was somebody defensively who you can rely on, who's 9 out of 10 every single time he steps on the field, who's your leader. And then, of course, at the end of this season, his last, he scores the goal that probably wins the Premier League for Manchester City. So, Vincent Kompany, no question, in the top 5, and he's in at number 4 for me.
Yep, overseeing the entire renaissance of the club, really, under the new owners. Where else do we go for the top 3 then? We've got 4 United players to pick from here.
Yeah, we do, yeah. I mean, that shows you how dominant that Manchester United have been in the Premier League, and how good Fergie was at picking defenders. You know, I'm going to go for number 3 is John Terry. Part of the start of this Chelsea dynasty, if you like, helped along by Mr. Abramovich, and of course Mr. Mourinho. But again, John Terry, the one thing all these guys have is, as already said, leadership qualities. The guy that you want when you stand on the field and you look to the side of you and he's standing there, you're, thank goodness he's on my team and not the other side. You know, with the ball, probably not as good as Van Dijk, but certainly attacking balls in the air, you know, covering his defenders and organising. Absolutely fantastic. So for me, John Terry, number 3.
Won every single major club trophy available with Chelsea, and part of every single one of their title wins under Abramovich. Top 2 then? Top 2.
Number 2, I'm going to go Tony Adams. Now, I think Tony Adams is your old-fashioned type centre half who, when Arsene Wenger came to Arsenal and changed the way they played, I wondered whether Tony Adams was going to last. You know, with the ball at his feet, he was not the greatest, but he was competent. But every other aspect of the game, he was absolutely head and shoulders above everybody else at the time in the league, pretty much. You know, leadership qualities, organising, just again, the guy that you want in your team. The type of character who never knows when they're defeated.
And what a personal journey he went on as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, your number 1 for best Premier League centre-back?
Again, Steve Bruce, fantastic captain, fantastic centre-back. No, steady. Jaap Stam, again, dominating again, centre-back, dominating, leadership qualities. Nemanja Vidic, my goodness. Him and Stam, wow. Paul McGrath, probably the most underrated centre-back amongst fans, I would say. Amongst his peers, amongst players, loved and adored.
And like John Terry and Virgil Van Dijk, PFA Player of the Year.
Yeah, Marcel Desailly, again, just superb. I mean, could do it all, pass it out the back, big and strong, win balls in the air. But the ultimate footballer for me is Rio Ferdinand. I mean, centre-back play, as much as anything else, is about reading the game. And Rio Ferdinand did have pace, did win challenges, was tough in the tackle, But the one thing he has over these other four, in my opinion, that sets him apart is he was the best reader of the game. No question. You know, centre-back play, I've said before, is about putting fires out before they start. And that's what this guy does. You know, wherever the ball lands, he's there. He's there to cover it up, give it back to goalie, or start another attack. And again, leadership qualities, never in question. Cool and calm. And again, above all, above the rest of them, fantastic on the ball.
Yep.
So, Rio Ferdinand, for me, in my opinion, has been the best centre-back in the Premier League so far.
Okay, 10 of the very best then, and the very best as far as Stevie's concerned here, the best 5, with Rio Ferdinand top of the tree. Let us know who gets your vote at ESPN FC.